Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dude from Ukraine. I'm back on the KaoshKraft server with a new episode. I'm really excited to show you this. I've been working on something just a little bit off camera to get something, started a little bit. But I've been busy with school. I know I always say this, but I'm actually, when I say this, I'm actually busy with school. I had exams and I also had a few papers to write. And now that's over. I get to relax a little bit. And yeah, so I'm back on the KaoshKraft server. Last night I worked on a little bit of a project that I told you guys I was gonna work on, and I got it started, so it's pretty cool. I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Let's check it out. There it is. So what I decided to do is to build a modern home right here. It took me a while, actually. I don't know, it just took me a while to brainstorm some ideas, like what I wanted to do. I kind of like started it and then deleted some and things like that. So it took me some time to come up with this, and this is not a final design either. I'm gonna probably, do something different still. I'm gonna kind of work on it and then kind of see where this takes me, but this is kind of like the start so far. This is kind of where I want to do as well, but at the moment, as you can see, it looks a little bit too white. It kind of all blends in, so I think I'm gonna add some spruce wood in there to change it up a little bit. And if you guys have suggestions, please suggest it. This is kind of like our project together, so I want to build this whole city that I have in mind with you guys, and kind of with you guys' help as well. But yeah, this is what I have so far. I started running out of quartz, which got a little bit annoying. I was kind of like, oh no, I cannot run out of these guys. It takes forever to go and get some. I actually had a lot more before, but I went into the nether and I actually died. And then I had no idea where they were. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But anyways, so yeah, this is kind of the build so far. What I'm thinking, at least right now, master bedroom up top. This right here is gonna be like the main entrance area, so there might be like a little couch there or something like that, just kind of like a entrance area, maybe stairs over there. I'm not really sure where I want to put them yet. Right here would be the living room, and right here would be the kitchen. So I might change the design on the wall there so I can put appliances and stuff in, but that's kind of the plan so far. This area is really nice right here. I might make it the living room. It seems like a living room area, but it also seems like an entrance. It might be actually the living room area. I don't know yet, because I want to actually put a small pool in here, which goes against the water as well. So then it kind of is, you can kind of like chill in the pool, look in the water. It's kind of one of those pools. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's kind of what I want to do. And maybe main entrance here. It just seems like the main entrance area. But right here, I was thinking maybe a bathroom. This is not finished yet, obviously, but maybe like kind of block this off a little bit. I don't want to block anything off really, just because I wanted this house to be open. But you can't just put a bathroom in the middle of like a room. That'd be a little awkward. So I was thinking maybe somehow putting a bathroom in here, maybe a staircase that leads to the top bedroom right there. That's a possibility. By the way, that's part of my design right there. I think it looks, no, I'm just kidding. That's not part of the design. That's just me looking how, I was checking out the roof pretty much, just seeing how it looked. I think I actually have to fix the roof right there. I don't think it's the way it's supposed to be right there. But yeah, so this is what I've done so far. As you can see, there's giant gaps into my trench right there. I gotta fix this somehow, make it, probably just gonna put a half block. I'm not sure yet. Somehow I'm gonna connect that together, but I'm gonna show you there's something else planned with that trench. So I'm gonna keep that as kind of like a secret surprise maybe type of thing for now, and then later I'm gonna reveal it to you guys. But for now, we're just gonna work on the house. As you can see, I have to add a bit of a terrain still, and you can see underneath the house I wanted to add some kind of foundation, and I wanted for it to be seen. So I don't know, maybe I'll add some dirt or something underneath. But as you can see, I don't know, at the moment I feel like the house looks pretty cool. Maybe, oh, you obviously need some work, but I don't know, overall the shape I think works pretty well. When you're coming in a boat, I think it's gonna look cool, like, whoa, what is this house? And then you'll see the temple through it, so you kind of would, I feel like you would want to be like, oh, I want to go further and see what's going on over there. So that was kind of my idea, to sort of grab attention, but also not to put something like too big in here, so then it like blocks the whole thing. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it work? Does the stone brick? I'm bad with materials. I think it's stone brick. I use stone brick just to kind of add some foundation slash like, hey, the house is not just like there with, you know, so it's built off of those kind of things. I need to add terrain somehow. I wanted to make the house so it's not, so it wasn't like leveled. I wanted to make it on different levels so it looks a little bit different. Didn't look really awkward, but okay. So let's get started. I have something in mind for the roof. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but we're gonna try it out and see what comes out of that. We're gonna get some what are they called? Half slabs. You know, honestly, I'm really bad at Minecraft. Sometimes I don't know some of the things, like how to make things. I don't know how to do redstone. I'm terrible with redstone. I like building things. I like interior design, but other than that, I feel like I'm just like, I don't know much. Like last night I had to look up how to make cake. I mean, that should be something simple, but I had to look up how to make cake because I made Gliss a cake because it's his birthday. Make sure you go to his channel, check his channel out for sure, and also, you know, if you like his content, subscribe. Awesome guy. He's building some crazy stuff on the server so far, and he's been on here just like for a little bit, and he has some crazy awesome stuff he's built. So yeah, check him out. But I'm thinking something like this maybe. Right now I'm just gonna fill this in, but I kind of want to add some maybe design into it as well. We're gonna see how this looks. We're gonna start with this room. But yeah, so it's his birthday. You know, I gave him a little surprise. Left out a surprise at his base, like a little gift thing, and I also left some presents in there. Go to his channel. Maybe he'll make a video about it. I'm not sure. If not, I'll tell you guys in the next video. But yeah, I left a present. I think it'll be really cool because it's things that he will need. I feel like he needs, and also things that he likes, type of thing. So that doesn't probably really tell you what it is, but yeah, just check out his video. I think he might release it, who knows. But yeah, he's a crazy builder, builds some crazy intense stuff. But yeah, so I didn't know how to make cake. There's so many things I still don't know. I forgot how to make an iron golem. That's kind of sad. That's an easy one. But yeah, so I'm thinking something like this, just to add some different color to the actual build, because it just all blends in, and we don't want that. We don't want everything to just like blend in and be boring and not know what is going on in this house. So yeah, I decided to do something like this. This looks a little bit boring, I would say. It just looks a bit flat. I don't know if it's gonna work out with my roof. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, actually. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have this roof. I just wanted to make it like this, but it looks like it's floating, so I need to make it look like something's holding it up, but at the same time there's a giant gap on the roof, so it's kind of like a deck maybe, but I don't want that actually. But I also want to leave this space. I don't want to put something, I can't even do that. Maybe something like this. I don't know. I don't actually know. Or like this. That would be a waste of material to do that. Yeah, let's go downstairs and check it out. I'm not really sure. I'm probably gonna get attacked by a bunch of mobs right now because they've been crazy. They've been literally, I see like 4 zombies coming at me. I'm like, you know how hard it is to build this with mobs and stuff walking around you? I'm like, leave me alone. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Kind of makes it look a little, makes the room look small, I would say. Let's see, what do I want to do? Gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna try another thing in a second. But oh, by the way, I did name the chicken. I believe Charles, maybe. This is kind of off topic, but I was looking through comments and stuff like that. Oh god, I don't have like an enchanted sword. Please don't, please don't. I like this house. So, oh, go away. Oh, he probably can jump through there. And oh god. Oh, anyways, this chicken has been here. I don't even know. He just like spawned right there, so I left him. And I think Charles the chicken or just Charles. I'm bad. I'm bad at this. God, I was looking through comments. I keep looking through the comments to one of the videos, and oh god, this is really bad. Oh god, I'm lagging. No. Oh man, you're such a D. Oh, my chicken's alive. Charles. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I will protect you next time. God dang it, Creeper. You almost killed Charles. That's not acceptable. I knew he was gonna I need to fix that place because that is ridiculous. He almost killed Charles. Charles the chicken. I think I'm gonna call him, or Charlie. It's either Charlie or Charles. God, I can't remember. I brought you guys here to show you that I'm gonna name this chicken, and I completely forgot. But yeah, I need to do something about this. But I like how open it is. But I don't know. It's probably just because it's built into the mountain. That probably makes sense. Yeah, I have to repair this at some point. I'm gonna leave it for now. Charles is safe, hopefully. Oh, my paintings. Ruined my house. Ruined my house. Okay, that house looks pretty awesome. From down here, it looks pretty cool. And then those giant towers, like, whoa, what the heck? That doesn't make sense. That's like sci-fi type of stuff. And then this is like normal house. Anyways, Charles or Charlie the chicken, I think. Don't remember. I'll check again. I'll let you guys know. But back to the roof. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're going to also try another option. And figure out what we like the best. Let's get some of this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, yesterday, this is really also random. So yesterday, got out of class, 7:45, which is super late. I was just like, what the heck? I really just want to go home. I'm tired. Just like had an exhausting day, had an exam, which I was really prepared for, but it was a lot harder than I thought. And yeah, so had that. It was not fun at all, but yeah, getting on the bus, right? I'm crossing the street, and the way the bus stop is made, it's a two-way road, and they built this platform, so you're standing at the bus stop, then there's like a space for bikes to go by, and then they built this like little platform type of thing, just like a little, just out of concrete, like a little sidewalk, I guess, where you kind of step when the bus comes by, and then you just get on that. Yeah, so that's how that works, but yeah, so I'm walking across, you know, I'm not paying attention. I don't think I was even, oh God, go away. No, oh, God dang it. You're making this very difficult. So I'm crossing the street, not the street, the little bike path. I mean, I didn't really look, I guess. I didn't expect anybody to ride that late, but I mean, people do ride the bikes pretty late, I guess. I don't know, I was just not paying attention. I was just like exhausted from my exams and things like that. So then I'm just like crossing this little path, and I feel something hit my leg, and it feels like somebody's trying to trip me. So I'm like, oh, you know, it might be one of my buddies that or something like that, or I don't know. It's just I was like, what is going on? Somebody's trying to like hit me or something like that. It's like one of those things like when you step behind your if somebody puts their foot behind your kneecap, you kind of do like a little fall type of thing. It's kind of like that, but it just felt weird. I was like, it's not a kid. There's some girls walking behind me. I was like, I don't think they would mess with me. And I just like turned around. I was like, what the heck? And then there was some girl just staring at me because she ran into me on her bike. I was like, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. But it was just kind of like weird. I didn't expect it. And I was like, what the heck? I turned around. I'm like, what the heck? And then there's a girl just like staring at me. She wasn't just, I think she just freaked out just because she ran over me in a way. She didn't really run over me, just ran into my leg. And she's just like staring there. And I get on the bus and she's still right there. And I'm like, you can go. Like, I wasn't mad or anything like that. I didn't like answer in a bad way or anything like that either. I was just confused. I was like, what just happened? And I get on the bus and I'm like, what is this? Like, you see people crossing the street, you know, you're riding your bike, you know, chill out, you know, let people cross. But yeah, so that's a kind of little story that happened yesterday after my frustrating day of exams, and yeah, that was just not fun at all. Okay, let's see how that looks. I think that looks better. I think that looks better because it adds some depth, first of all, to the building. And also it adds some depth to the roof when you're on top. So on top, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to just leave it like that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Nobody's really going to see the top of the roof. That might be like the last thing I do. I still have to add the terrain. Go away, skeleton. Oh, God. Alright, okay. So, yeah. I think that looks better. What do you guys think? It looks a little darker, but I'll add some glowstone or something like that whenever I add lighting system. But I think it just looks way better like that. Just more depth. I can add some lighting. I don't know. I think that looks better. I can always change it as well. I always do that anyways. Whenever I build, I just build things. Ooh, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's kind of cool that that's see-through right there, but at the same time, it all kind of blends in, so you can't really see it, and then that adds some effect. It kind of actually reminds me of that a little bit. I'm not trying to do that. That actually kind of reminds me of that now a little bit. Oh well, I think it still looks good for now at least. I always change my mind. Oh, I don't have a wooden axe. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Let's get the quartz here and go to the other side of the roof and fix that. Oh yeah, by the way, one of first episode when I was talking to you guys about shows and things like that, I started watching Games of Thrones. Oh my god, it is so insane. It's just like that show is so intense. Just like so many things happen, and I'm like, what? And then like I saw in the first episode, you see these it's not aliens, but like whatever they are. I don't know what they are, but you see those monster things, and I'm like, what? This is like, I thought this was like medieval, and now there's like monsters and stuff, which is I thought was really cool. So it's kind of like sci-fi like a little bit, and then like I don't know, I really enjoy it so far. I only watched like an episode or two, but I really enjoy it just because I don't have a lot of time to do that. I watch shows on days when I'm just like exhausted or just had a long day and I just need a break. I just watch shows, and then you're probably thinking like, oh, why don't you play Minecraft? Well, the thing is, sometimes I'm just so tired I can't think. I just want to like lay down, relax, and just not do anything, not think about anything, just kind of relax and watch a show. So that's kind of how that works. My schedules overall, it's pretty busy. There's times, but for some reason, like recently, what my professor has been doing, just like overloading work. They wait till the last minute, then all the work unleashes, and then I feel like they all talk to each other, and they're like, hey, let's keep him really busy and make him really stressful, or stressed, I guess. So yeah, it's been kind of hectic, and it's almost the end of the year, and it's been crazy. It's not the end of the year, but almost the end of the semester, and it's been super crazy because I feel like I just started the semester, and I already today signed my lease. Today, as of the 14th, I'm gonna upload this episode tomorrow. But yeah, I already signed my next apartment lease. I'm moving to a different place. I don't know if you guys seen my place right now. If you want to go to my main channel, Dude from Ukraine, I actually did a video tour of my apartment and like my setup and stuff. I can do it on this channel too, I guess. Show you guys what that looks like. But yeah, I already signed a lease, and I'm moving into a new apartment next year, which is gonna be a cool place. Me and my buddies found this place, and it's gonna be just awesome because it's in, I don't know if you guys know Indiana University, but I'm living kind of like downtown in a way of the college campus, kind of. I don't know, I'll have to show you next year, but it is going to be insanely awesome because the location is just awesome. And probably shouldn't do that. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, okay, so the location is pretty awesome, and it's just in the middle of like where all the restaurants are and bars and stuff, and it's right next to campus and stuff. It's so awesome. And then also crap, what, I need to get up there. It also, awesome location, awesome just things around it, and let's see, I'm trying to build this and also talk at the same time. But yeah, so it's just awesome. I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be an awesome senior year, and I can't believe that too. I'm about to be a senior. It's just crazy. It's oh my gosh. I feel like I just started school, but I'm a junior right now. I have this semester, then one more semester, and then I'm done with school. Then I'm gonna follow my major, and what am I doing? Uh-oh, is it lagging? Oh no. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is it taking me so long to get up here? But yeah, so it's going to be a crazy time. The location's just great. I love the location there, and I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, Next year, yeah, I'll make a video. I always do. I always do when I would move into a new place. If you guys follow my main channel, I made a video of my dorm from last year as well, which I thought was a cool video because when somebody is just fresh coming into college, they don't know what life is like. They don't, and that's not like how every dorm is. Every university is different. Every college is different. Every dorm is different because right now there's dorms on campus which are really nice. There's dorms on campus which are a little less nice. So there's a variety of things, but I thought that would be a cool video because it gives you kind of like a look. If you haven't been to college or university, it gives you like an idea of what life is kind of like in a way a little bit, or how can you live, or what life is like. So it's a really cool experience for sure. If whenever you go or whatever, if you guys ever go to university or college or whatever, it's definitely a cool experience. It's definitely worth doing. You know, you'll have your kind of times like, oh my gosh, I hate my roommate, or hey, I hate living in a small box shaped room, shoebox shaped room. But it's definitely a cool experience. It's definitely worth doing because it's kind of like a once in a lifetime thing. You get to live, you know, a bunch of other kids together on the floor, and you make a lot of friends, and you know, hang out and go to different social events and stuff like that. So it's definitely a really fun experience. And dorm life is definitely expensive because you can live somewhere else cheaper, like in an apartment or something like that. But I think it's, at least for 1 year, you should definitely do it because it'll be a fun experience. It'll be like at times probably a miserable experience. At times it's going to be an amazing experience. So it's just like something, you know, you can do in your life, and or I guess like create a memory or something like that. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely a lot of fun, and it's yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a tour. But if you want to see where I live right now, or kind of what my setup is like, go to my main channel, and there is a video. I gotta fix this roof, but I don't have a what is it called? An axe. But yeah, if you want to see that, check it out. I show you my whole room. I didn't really show my whole apartment. I just kind of show my room and kind of my setup right now. It's really simple, nothing crazy. I mean, I'm using right now a MacBook Air 13-inch, which is kind of insane in a way because this is an awesome laptop. I love, personally, I'm kind of an Apple fanboy. I don't hate on, like, for example, like Android or Windows or anything like that. I just prefer Apple. Probably gonna get a lot of dislikes now for this video, but yeah, I just prefer Apple. But what I was gonna say is that I just lost the train of thought. But yeah, oh yeah, so my MacBook Air. Anyways, yeah, my MacBook Air, I love it. It's a great computer. It's super light. Whenever I carry it on campus, I don't notice it at all in my backpack, which is great because depending on the semester, depending on what classes you take, depending on what books you get, your backpack could be extremely heavy, depending also on your schedule and things like that. So it is really important to have a nice, you know, light computer, and the MacBook Air does the job for me. And I think perfect right now, I would say that's the perfect computer. Well, since Apple right now updated their MacBook Pros to be, you know, super thin because they removed their disk drive and stuff. Those were not going to be too bad now, but prior to this, I would always recommend a MacBook Air. If you're looking into the Mac line, MacBook Air is a perfect computer. I mean, right now I'm playing Minecraft, I'm recording, I am, you know, I can do Photoshop on it as well at the same time, watch a YouTube video at the same time, and you know, at times, you know, it will slow down a little bit because, I mean, it is a MacBook Air. It only has like a dual-core i5 processor, which is 1.7 gigahertz, not really meant for really intensive things, but it does an amazing job still. And like I said, I've been using this for a while since like I started. Since I started this Minecraft channel. It's been doing a really great job, and I'm really happy with it. It's definitely a great computer. So yeah, it's definitely worth looking into if you're looking into Macs. But I'm still impressed the way it works because, you know, it's just a MacBook Air, but it performs sometimes better than some computers out there that have better processors and things like that. But I am trying to upgrade soon, hopefully. I want to get an iMac. I want a Mac Pro that they just released, but that thing is so expensive, and I would most likely I would never use that power. So yeah, I probably would not get that. Plus it's pretty expensive. It's way out of my budget. I would have to sell this. I would have to work even more because I do have a job right now, and which is nice. Whenever you're in college, I would probably your freshman year probably wouldn't get a job. That's my recommendation, because you're still getting into the whole college routine, you know, from high school. It's way different, way different. High school was just like high school was a breeze. It was really easy, you know. And in college, it's actually, you know, it takes a lot of work, a lot of time for classes and things like that. Also, you want to be social, you know, talk to people and hang out with people and things like that. So you got to really manage your time, which I'm a terrible person to talk to you guys about that, because my time management is terrible, because, you know, I spend time on school, then whenever I have free time, I hang out, or, you know, if I'm really tired, I just, you know, watch a TV show or something like that. So, and then there's YouTube as well. It's my schedule just crazy is for that's the first thing, but also my time management skills are terrible as well. But anyways, so yeah, you just gotta make time kind of for everything. And yeah, for the first year, I would definitely not recommend getting a job. If you need a job, you know, you obviously would have to probably get that. There's always on campus, there's I would say easy jobs, I guess, like library jobs and things like that. Very easy jobs. You can do homework while you're doing your job. You know, rarely I feel like people come up to your desk and be like, hey, blah blah blah. But you know, people do ask questions and things like that, so you still have to expect that. But you know, the job is still fairly easy compared to some of the other jobs you can get, say working at like a fast food restaurant or something like that. You know, that's actually really hard work, and you would be really busy with that. But if you can getting a job on campus, first of all, I think it looks good as well in like your resume or just wherever you put it. Also, I mean, it's nice because you can just do your homework. You know, most of the time the job is pretty stress free, so that's really nice. But yeah, getting a job, I would say if you need the extra money, I would definitely do it. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I need the extra money, you know, pay for my rent, just, you know, pay for food and things like that. And yeah, so a job is pretty important in college. But so yeah, we kind of did not, well, me, since I'm building, but it's we, I did not really accomplish too much besides the roof. I think I did a lot of talking, showing you guys around. If you guys want to see more of like me building, I guess I can do maybe like a live stream or something like that, or next episode I can focus more on building and less rambling on and getting distracted and things like that, like just getting distracted of Charlie the chicken, or Charles, I can't remember. I think it's Charlie. It was definitely Charlie. But yeah, so what do you guys think? So far I think it doesn't look too bad. It needs a lot of improvement. I'll work on it a little bit more, but so far I think, for me personally, I think it turned out so far pretty nice, or at least the direction it's going so far. But it definitely needs some work. I would love to hear you guys' feedback to see what you guys say. And, you know, you might have a cool idea that I didn't think of, and it's like, whoa, you know, it might change this whole build around. And, yeah, there's something planned for the trench as well with this build. I'm gonna keep that on kind of like a down low for now. But yeah, that's kind of what I have so far, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. This episode was a lot longer than the previous episode. I noticed the first episode somebody said, whoa, it was only 14 minutes. So yeah, this one's like, I think it's gonna be like 30 minutes or something like that, which is way longer. It's gonna probably take me a while to upload, so I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit the like, please, to let me know if you guys enjoyed the episode. It would also just definitely help me out as well. If you don't mind, share the video with your friends and, you know, family, whoever, you know, is interested in Minecraft or just like modern stuff. I would definitely really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the content, if you're a new viewer, hit the subscribe button. And alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.